I loathed those monthly outings, yet I compelled myself to partake in them, clinging to the hollow concept of self-love. Each time I donned a facade of enthusiasm, but I never once saw them through to completion. Did I possess a companion to accompany me on these endeavors? Naturally, not. Although potential partners surrounded me, I deliberately chose to exclude them from my experience. Why, you might ask? Because they failed to grasp the intricate tapestry of my thoughts and the vision I was tirelessly striving to realize. It wasn't envy that gripped me. Rather, it was an acute desperation for their presence on these solitary sojourns. With whom, then, did I choose to spend these moments? I was joined by several fractured aspects of myself. The emotionless persona that shielded me from vulnerability, the traumatized version who clung to her wounds rather than seeking healing, the melodramatic self who thrived on chaos, the ever-accommodating side that sought approval at any cost, and the obsessive fragment that fixated on unattainable desires. My obsessive self, relentless in her pursuits, yet perpetually denied, deserved a grudging acknowledgement for her tenacity. Each time I engaged in dialogue with my younger self, I unwittingly left her to shoulder the burdens, financial and emotional, of our conversations. Why was that? Because she incessantly harped on the notion that no one would ever comprehend me, not even those who brought me into this world. In her eyes, I would forever remain a figure of ridicule, defined by my weight and my relentless quest for acceptance. Her words, never mine, never. Have you dabbled in substances? She would inquire, her tone laced with challenge. The experience was chaotic, I would reply. I never even managed to swallow a sip of alcohol. Her laughter would pierce through the air, mocking my youthful clumsiness, the way every object I touched seemed destined to shatter. Does that resonate in your memory? She would taunt. And how are things now? Still broken, are you? Hiding away in the church, seeking solace in community service, classes, parties, and fleeting social interactions. And amid all that, no one acknowledged your struggles or celebrated your existence, for it was merely your duty to remain invisible. Enough! I can bear no more. I was anxious as a child, I would shout, the truth spilling forth like a dam breaking. Your grandmother holds a different view, she would retort. You were always so awkward, so terrified of disappointing others. And now, look at your life.
I was the firstborn,
I would protest, my throat tightening as I fought to suppress the tears threatening to spill forth, desperate not to reveal my vulnerability to her. You have yet to heal. You don a mask of wellness that even the Almighty perceives as a facade. Your smile is but a thin veneer, concealing the emptiness within, a heart darkened by a thirst for retribution.
I do not envy my siblings. I love them, I care for them.
Lies, you are driven by the compulsion to give them your attention, to assume the role of the protective big sister, the second mother. Yet, when it comes to the lashing they endured home, did you shield them?
I try. You are an adult now. It is time to embrace that reality. But I am still a child, a fragile baby craving the same protection and affection they receive. And what of you? You castigate me for allowing this dynamic to play out, for consenting to be a marionette, for enduring abuse as if it were penance.
Do not draw me into this!
Have I mentioned the way you reached a point of emotional shutdown, resorting to food for solace, be it in joy or sorrow? Stop.
Now I am merely carrying your reflection, burdened by insecurities about my body because of you.
I was just a child.
Exactly, I am just a child.
In that moment of realization, I would turn away from my younger self once more. Today's exchange, at least, had borne some semblance of clarity, however fleeting it might be.